Welcome to live. Welcome to live. So today we're going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy. So we need to go over to the location that has the yellow marker on the map. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Let's go sell the game rent using. For that, we need to go to here. Oop. Yeah, for that we need to go to here. Let's go sell them.
Worth learning from civilized society.
Let's go cause some mayhem.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Nice. Let's go over to the top. Up, up, up. It's our moment. Nice. Everything's way overpowered when you're sneaking.
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
So was I think we need
Lumos.
was afraid of that as well.
Lumos.
So let's check for more. Let's check for more. Let's check for more. So I'm gonna need this. Man, it's empty. Let's check over here. Oh,
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
gonna need to destroy one of our gear. Destroy. Nope. Just destroy. Nice, I would have.
Rebellious. Confringo.
Oh, yeah. Hit him. I think we are done with this.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
So I need to use. Yeah, I need to use this.
Leviosa.
Nope, wait. Nope, why is it?
Accio. Leviosa.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Leviosa.
Oh, I think I need one more. Okay, let's see. Nope. Alright, jump up.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Why is it?
Accio.
I think it's lifting up.
Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Alright, I know what to do.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Nice. I almost gave up back there. We are done with this. So we need to go over here. Let's go sell our stuffs. Oh no, I can't.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Yep. I think it's best we just keep our stuff. Let's use our bed to go over here. Yeah. Nice.
Highwing, go!
Hey. Let's use fast shower. There's no point flying over the top of the building, cause right. Let's go. Oh no, this is not the way. This is not the way. Nope. It was actually the way. Let's go. So we're almost there. Almost there. Alright, we're there. What are you
Hello
doing?
there. Hello,
It's been long we used the
Do
telescope.
I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Let's go, let's go.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
That's good by me. Can I use this? Nope. Oh wow, it's really far. Let's fast travel to over there. It's in the world map. Wow. The distance is really, really far.
What are you up to now?
Let me use my bird. A bird. A bird. A bird.
Faster, high wing!
Faster. If I leave this button, it glides. No, 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 no. I don't want to do it.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
To be more of,
Amit and I can do this.
this will be
I
more of
will
like a
wait your
sneaky mission.
return. I shall see you soon.
Okay. This Ashwinda eggs, like.
The door is looking at us.
I'm quiet.
Ah. I just thought of like using my disillusion spell on
So
him.
rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can.
So I need to, yeah.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, only move forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Revelio. Confringo.
Yeah, yeah. I knew I was going, we had something to do with that, like.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin. I've read about mines, but seems like something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. get us through here safely, Armid. You have my word. Revelio.
Man, how does this stuff open up? Alright, there's a level.
Watched. Locked door.
Yes, of course.
It won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
So that's how you open the chest.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armid. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I didn't touch your help. But thank you for making me the first.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than
Revelio. Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio. Confringo.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Let's go. Yeah. Yo, Council Commander, welcome to live. Welcome to live.
Revelio.
Nice. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Get like a way over here.
Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Nope,
Not
nope.
an entanglement we need right now. Lumos.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
What's that?
No, no, no.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Lumos. Incendio.
Finished.
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Let's see if I change it in the presence.
We're good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see if we can get the treasure. Nope. Nice.
This is not good.
Ah.
They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Auckland.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
How am I gonna do this? Let's see.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh. Nice.
I need a moment to
Let's
charge my
equip
brain.
our gear. At level 22. What about this? Basically the same. What about the hearts?
This was more than I bargained for.
I am the wizard
Glad
of
you came with me, Omid.
Oz.
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
The amount of moonlight stones I've got, I literally don't know what to do with it.
We're almost out of here, Omid. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Let's go.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yep.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Omid. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Yes. The heart. The heart looks really odd, like so odd and out of place. Let's see what it's gonna
They're
say.
building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Away, Highwing! Away! I know what that means. Merlin.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're almost there. Time to finally taste this. Finally, like, I literally didn't know you could do that.
Hello.
I didn't know you could fast travel to the
We have
nearest
everything a
location.
young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a
Found
good look
that.
around.
What is this?
A wise decision. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Proper stuff.
Hello, Humble.
Ah,